Okay. Now, I just want to... Oh, for it's hilarious. Sound annoying. I just want to talk about some things I remember seeing, things I remember watching, things like some of these I haven't even watched in their time. There's like a few of these things on here I've only seen once. But first, let me talk about this one video. Now, have you ever seen uh that old Mad cartoon like from friggin' uh the the early 2010s late 2000s Mad cartoon? I think I only saw like one episode of it air on TV or some other show, but I barely remember anything. So basically, but okay, so you know how one of the shorts in the show was like it basically looked like they just cut out a famous person's face from some sort of magazine or whatever and gave them some sort of weird body or whatever and just make fun of their things like probably the most popular one when I look at Mad compilations, the one where they try and stop the 80s from coming back. I know, Mad is a weird show, I tell you. Breaking news! Like, okay, here's an idea for a dumb skit. Okay, pretend I'm the Mad news reporter. Breaking news! A man has fallen to the river in Lego City! Alright, enough about that. Basically, it was in that style where it was like a cutout of a celebrity's face and a small friggin' version of their body, and they do whatever. Basically, there is one video I remember seeing like a long time ago, like 2011 or 2012 or something, where basically it was that style, except it had to do with vampires. Basically, let me try and figure out the plot. Let me try and remember the thing. Let me try and do a brain blast. Alright, so kids in a treehouse, and then they suddenly get word that their mom or whatever was like dating this vampire girl or being friends with this vampire dude, kind of like a certain Disney Channel movie. But here's the thing, most of the people, a bunch of people get infected by this either zombie thing or vampire thing. Maybe a zombie vampire. I don't know. All I know is that they they tried and hide in a in some sort of shopping mall or whatever. They ran to a shopping mall while these like zombies or vampires or whatever were just running around eating everything. So basically, these kids and the mom were and a few other people are in this mall, right? And they realized that the cure to this vampire zombie thing is a perfume. So they spray it on some random person in the crowd, and then when they're fully cured, the rest of the zombies or vampires just start eating her. Which that is the first time I've ever seen that joke or thing get mentioned. So I left that yawning. There's only 2 times I've seen that joke happen. In the Midnight Gospel, great show, you should watch it. And friggin' that. But I don't know what this friggin' how the short ended, how it fully begun. Like, all I know is that I've seen it, and it was a long time ago, and it was in the style of those like Mad friggin' short things. Alright, let me talk about another thing I remember watching yet forgot about. Any of you guys like a Disney Channel original movies and films and shows and Basically, um, uh, basically a long time ago, back when they did those, like, when Jessie was still around. Jessie's a great show, by the way. If you haven't, it's best his channel original show. A lot of people hate Dog with Blog. I watched that. Jessie, great show. A lot of people like that one too. So I don't feel like I'm friggin' different. Everyone's different, but there was this one show I remember watching. Yeah, I don't know the name to. Basically, it was these four, I guess teenagers, working in a mall and playing their band in the mall. Basically, two of them were girls, two of them were guys or whatever. Basically, one of the girls just like worked at, just worked at some fast food restaurant. She was the one that worked at the mall. The other girl, just played in band, was Rebel Leggy Girl Pow. But one of the guys was just your normal friggin' Nickelodeon sitcom, friggin' Disney Channel original guys, just a basic person, basic human being. Like every time they're going to be like, hey, let's do this one thing. Oh, let's do another thing. Oh, I want to do this thing. Okay, I'll do the thing. He's your person that joins in a second or starts. Yeah, the first thing. And then girl that worked at the friggin' restaurant in the mall or whatever. And the other guy, he was just stupid. He was just not very smart. So basically, every once in a while, they would play in the band in the mall. And I think there's a few episodes that didn't entirely take place in the mall, but like I think it was mainly the mall. Basically, they were in the band. They were teenagers. I think it was made in the early 2010s or like early mid 2010s or late 2000s. I don't know. All I know is that I remember watching it, remember liking it, and I do not know what it's called. I just want to find out what the show is just so my early 2010 taste buds being like friggin' wait. To get my early 2010s taste buds friggin' tasting and loving. Okay, that was stupid. But all I know is that if you know any of these two things, please tell me who made them, what the friggin' things' names were. Let me just talk about a bunch of other things I remember and didn't know the name to until recently. Mission Hill, probably one of the greatest shows of all time. I remember my mom and dad owning a DVD of it, and I watched it a lot. And when I saw it, I loved it, and I still kind of like the show now, especially its art style and music. Of course, the greatest thing that any show should be, or any animated show should be, the art style and music. Also, character and story, that's great. I'm not really much of a character and story guy, but Mission Hill is one of the shows where I care about the characters. Also, Battle for Dream Island, another thing. A lot of early 2010s to mid 2010s. Okay, I was born 2009. So, friggin' all the friggin' good movies and stuff came out. I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but Mission Hill, those Jessie, friggin' what other good stuff came out in early 20? Oh yeah, Zombieland. Love that movie. I'm probably making an entirely different video based off of all the stuff I remember, but here's a funny story. Uh, uh, like a long time ago when I first saw the movie Zombieland, I was very little. Oh, this. I'm not even gonna say anything, but I saw the film and since it was like the first movie, okay, yeah. Anyway, so basically, it was the first movie I've ever seen with actual humans in it. So instead of calling it Zombieland or Zombie Movie or Scary Movie, no, I called it People Movie. Yeah, the People Movie, because there's people and it was a movie. Oh yeah, Clutch Powers. Clutch Powers. You know what? I really wish I had all the Lego sets from the late 2000s and mid 2000s and early 2000s with me right now. Let's see, Power Miners, Space Police, a lot of good Ninjago stuff came out. I don't really have anything else to say since this video would be way too long if I talked about all the stuff I remember and all the stuff I didn't remember yet still have seen before. Artifacts from 2000s, also known as the freaking no, but a long time ago. Basically, this video would be way too long. I'm probably gonna make a half-hour video talking about all the stuff I remember, like at different days. So, like and subscribe. Friggin' click the bell for notification. I never say that, but just like, subscribe, share. How do you? Okay, bye now.